All right, welcome back. Now, with police departments across the country under scrutiny for using excessive force, we teamed up with the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department to try and see things from their point of view.
Yeah, CMPD has more than 1,800 sworn officers. That makes it the largest police force between Washington, D.C. and Atlanta. They gave me access to the use of force scenario simulators their officers train on so I could experience the split-second decisions they're forced to make while on the job. And they are decisions they know will be heavily scrutinized. It's tonight's Fox 46 special report.
CMPD officers have been involved in several shootings already this year. None have been ruled unjustified, but the department still takes its share of heat from the public.
Unnecessary force.
I think some of these cops are scared and they need to get out that field and stop being so trigger happy to shoot and kill somebody.
The criticism brings us here to South Charlotte. Nestled away in the foliage is CMPD's firearms training facility. And it's where I would get the chance to experience the difficult use of force decisions officers have to make while on the job. CMPD Range Master Sergeant Jason Helton started off by showing me a department chart which explained when deadly force is allowed and when non-lethal options have to be used.
Clenched fist, fighting stance. So all of a sudden I'm like this, hey, I'm getting ready to hurt you.
Next, I'm given a gun, a taser, pepper spray, and I'm placed in front of an incredibly realistic, interactive simulator CMPD officers train on. Suspects will react to my verbal commands, get confrontational with me, and pull weapons on me. Sergeant Helton will be pulling all the strings, constantly controlling the suspect's actions to see how I respond and with how much force. Scenario number 1, a motorcyclist ignores a stop sign and I initiate a traffic stop.
How you doing today, sir? Go ahead and stand right there for me, will you? You got some license and registration on you? Hey, calm down, we're all good. Hey, go ahead and stand right there for me. Hey, you got some license and registration on you?
I'm tired.
Go ahead and stand right there for me. Keep your hands out. You got any license and registration?
Anymore. You got that?
Sir, hand out of the pocket. Hand out of the pocket. Sir, drop the knife. Drop the knife right now. Back off. Back off. Drop the knife. I'll shoot you.
Damn.
Drop the knife. You don't want to do.
That's it. I'm gonna cut your throat.
Don't do it, man. I will shoot you. I will shoot you. I will shoot you.
I shoot the man one time, a fatal shot, according to the simulator.
So how compliant was he?
Not compliant at all.
So what about the taser?
For me, once he pulled the knife out and he got closer, I figured that if I had the gun out pointing at him as a deterrent and he decided to keep coming towards me, refusing my commands, that, I don't know, this guy could be hopped up on something where a taser wouldn't even work.
You gave him a lot of verbal commands. He wasn't compliant. He's coming at you with a knife. It's a deadly force scenario.
Scenario 2. My partner and I respond to a call of loud teenagers smoking pot near a house. Everything looked like it was under control, and then I get caught off guard.
Holy crap.
Not only did I get myself killed by letting the suspect get off several shots before I was even able to draw my gun, when I did shoot back, I completely missed and hit a neighbor's house.
What if Grandma's in the front room knitting? Do we want to put our .40 caliber round through Grandma knitting there?
Next up, another traffic stop.
How you doing today, sir? Why don't you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me? Sir? Let me see your hands. Put your hands on the top of the car. Hands out of the pocket. Sir? Take your hands out of your pockets, put them on the hood of the car right now. Hands out of your pockets, sir. Sir? Take your hands out of your pockets. Put them on the hood of the... Take your hands out of your pockets, sir. I will shoot you.
Once again, the suspect was faster than I was.
Sir, I will shoot you.
And I counted 3 rounds I heard him get off before you shot him.
So I got myself killed.
No, we're not killed. We don't teach that. I mean, we're always in the fight. And unless we lose 3 liters of blood, we're in the fight.
And finally, we dim the lights for a nighttime feel and respond to a call for a bar fight.
Both of you, break it up, look at me. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Back up.
Both of you, back up! Back up! I will shoot both of you! Sergeant Helton asked me why I decided to use lethal force and points out those men didn't have weapons. So I pulled the gun just to kind of see if they'd back off once they saw I pulled it. Well, when they both kept coming, I instantly kind of thought in my head, well, I see they've only got fists, maybe I should have pulled a taser. But then they both got closer, and I realized, you know, I'm 1-on-2 here. Even if I tased one, the other one's going to light me up.
Right.
So that's when I gave them the verbal commands. They didn't stop, so I shot one of them. And
Okay, so the question is, what's that going to look like? If you were reporting on this,
the media headline's going to be officer shoots unarmed man.
So
And,
very tough decision, and this
yeah.
is one that, and we don't want this decision. We don't want this. So a lot of these are very tough. Officers don't want to shoot anybody.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. We don't leave our house every day going, just, you know, I hope I get into a shooting today.
Mm-hmm.
So we never hope for that. That's the worst thing that can happen for us.
And a big thank you to CMPD for letting us come in there and do that. And let me tell you what an eye-opening experience it was.
Yeah, and you're walking in there with no experience. I know they get a
None.
lot of training, the officers, but was there ever an option to maybe back up? Did you guys talk through that?
Yeah, that was something Sergeant Helton and I talked about specifically on that first instance where the guy came at me with the knife. It was something that ran through my head also, you know, should I use the taser? Should I be backing up? But he told me, you got to at some point stand your ground. And he said, had I backed up, had I backed away from the patrol cruiser, that would have given the suspect access to an open patrol car. He could have driven off with it. And don't forget, there's also the shotgun they keep in the front seat. So who knows what could have happened with that. So fast decisions. It was funny because I went in there thinking, you know, how rough can a simulator be? It's a TV screen. It gets your adrenaline pumping. It really does. It was tough, really fast decisions. I was telling myself before I went in, I'm going to use the gun as little as possible. I ended up using it 4 out of 5 times.
Yeah, I didn't see you go for the taser once.
There was one other instance I didn't put in there where I was dealing with a woman who had some mental issues who was coming at me with a knife. I tased her one time, but yeah, 4 out of 5 times there was a gun involved. And as you saw, I wasn't even fast enough a couple times.
Well, you can get training for that, but thankfully
Hopefully,
this is your day job.